He has been Jesus on stage longer than Jesus was on earth. For 36 years, Ted Neeley has played the title role in Jesus Christ Superstar.
Don't anybody believe that I am Jesus Christ. I'm a rock and roll drummer from Texas who hits high notes and got very, very fortunate to be able to do this character and be in this play.
I'd have to know, my Lord, have to know, my Lord.
Now 63, the Jesus he portrays here is the same figure Ted Neeley portrayed in the 1973 film version. A Jesus tormented by doubt, anger, passion, fully human.
I have changed. I'm not as sure as when we started.
It's saying while he was here on earth, he walked as a man. It's dealing with that last few moments of the man who is transcending humanity into the God and questioning every move that he makes because he knows his time is running out and he feels hasn't accomplished what he came here to do.
Everything's all right, yes, everything's fine.
Human, yes, his relationship with Mary Magdalene, for example, is sensual, almost earthy. But this Jesus Christ is also divine.
Do you regard Jesus as a wise man, as a prophet, as the Son of God, or all of the above?
All of the above.
All of the above?
Yes, I do. I still have my beliefs, my Christian beliefs. I believe in Christ as the Son of God. And I believe that that's so deeply set in my spirit that no one can challenge that.
What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening.
That duality of Jesus, mortal and immortal, and the story of his last 7 days on earth account, says Neeley, for the play's longevity and its enduring appeal.
Everybody in the world knows this story, whether they agree with it or disagree.
Part of what this performance does is to take something spiritual and to make it very human.
Absolutely right. They will go to their respective church and listen to the sermons and sort of understand, but they look at this film or see this play and the fact that they can actually see human beings portraying the roles and can hear through the dialogue the language that's much more understandable, they can relate to it and they find solace in that.
Theatergoers this night at Wolf Trap National Park for the Performing Arts outside Washington, D.C., come for a variety of reasons.
Well, because we're Catholic, I think it's a very powerful message.
Well, it's a message I believe in.
A message which transcends dogma or creed.
No one's preaching to me. I'm coming to the preaching.
Afterward, clearly moved, some in the audience wait almost an hour to greet Ted Neeley and tell him how much his performance has meant to them.
You changed my life. You changed my life.
I must say the majority of the people with whom I have the pleasure of speaking after the performances literally tell me they have found their spirituality as a result of seeing the play.
Growing up in West Texas, Neeley was a churchgoer. He does not attend church frequently now because in one sense this role serves the same function and more.
Being Jesus Christ has changed you, had a huge impact on you. In what way?
It has deepened my faith. It has deepened my faith beyond recognition. Without even trying, I have become, in the minds of many, a minister. Because I am so committed to that which I do during the performance.
This is my blood you drink. This is my body you eat.
His portrayal is so persuasive, he's been asked to speak at churches, to bless Bibles, even unborn babies. But through it all, says Neeley, he's careful to remember who he is not.
I have moments of, shall we say, embarrassing anger where I respond maybe the way I shouldn't. But I must tell you, anytime I do, I think, oh, suddenly who might be watching me do this? You know, what am I doing here? I must be able to maintain as much as I can.
And when your wife tells you to take the garbage out?
Oh, I take it.
For this aging actor, the role is grueling.
Temple should be a house of prayer.
But Ted Neeley, who often travels with his daughter, says it is also a role like no other, and he plans to keep performing this as long as he can.
Maybe I might have had more fun if I could have played a few Jack Nicholson roles here and there, you know. But to be able to touch humanity anywhere as a result of being able to sing each night, what could be better than that?
Well, all right. I'll die. Just watch me die. See how I'll die.
Ted Neeley portraying anguish, then affirmation, in a performance that is always moving by an actor who's been transformed. For Religion and Ethics News Weekly, this is Bob Fall in Vienna, Virginia.